good. Ice got kind of melty. What do we do now?
I think we just cheers. Cheers.
Best cheers ever.
We are gathered together on this day to celebrate the marriage of Chris and Katelyn. We come together today not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. This ceremony is a public affirmation of that bond, and as their dearest family and friends, it is also a celebration for the rest of us. It is a pleasure for us to see their love in full bloom and to participate in the union of two people so delightfully suited for one another.
Dugan, hi. I have about more than a few things that I'd like to say, but I'm not really sure where to begin. First of all, you look absolutely stunning. Wow. I'm just gonna take a few awkward seconds to just kind of soak it all in. Well, this whole wedding thing has been quite the journey, eh? I guess it's not every day we get to do wedding 2.0. And I'm not gonna lie, as much work and planning went into doing multiple versions of this whole thing. It's pretty freaking awesome to be able to spend this day with all of our closest friends and family celebrating us being awesome. When you hear people say, "You are my better half," I never fully understood the depth of what that truly meant until you came into my life. You are simply amazing. When I first saw you around Mason and Jax, I just knew you'd be a super mom. Now fast forward a few years and you're the most loving, considerate, thoughtful, smart, passionate, kick-ass, superwoman mom that I knew that you'd be. Vay and I are beyond lucky to have you in our lives, and today is just the beginning of our journey throughout life together. Sometimes our lives seem like they're constantly on the go, kind of overstressed, and always doing something. There have been a lot of events leading up to this day, some amazing, some super sad. But as always, we found a way to make this day happen, and I can say without a doubt that none of this would have happened if it wasn't for you. You simply amaze me with your ability to just get shit done. Today is the perfect example of taking a step back and appreciating what we have and how lucky we are to be here. By far, I am the luckiest guy here, and sometimes I still wonder how I was fortunate enough to land such a babe. People always say everything happens for a reason, and I was always skeptical of that until you came into my life. I can't even put into words how much you mean to me, but the fact that I still get butterflies in my stomach every time you walk into the room speaks for itself. Your smile is infectious, your laugh is contagious, and I can't tell you enough how lucky I am to have you and Vay in my life. Every day with you is a blessing, and I often have to pinch myself to remind me that this is real life, not just the best dream ever. Dugan, I love the absolute crap out of you, and I can't wait to spend forever with you. That's it.
Dugan. It has been 2,049 days since our first kiss. They have been filled with ups and some downs, laughs, tears from me, adventures, and mostly lots of love. And throughout it all, I could always count on you to be by my side. You are smart, strong, handsome, thoughtful, and most importantly, a great daddy and husband. You have brought a new happiness to my life that I didn't know existed. From this day forward, I promise to keep finding new recipes to try that do not have mayonnaise. I promise to continue to kill all the spiders for you. I promise to laugh with you and cry for you. I promise to try to be the best mama and raise our babies to be Packer fans. I promise to be your best friend and biggest fan. I promise to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I promise to remind you when you are not being perfect. I vow to keep changing our vows as we go, because one set of vows cannot cover a lifetime of growing and changing with you, raising our children and falling more and more in love with you every day, which is what I vow to do for the rest of my life. You are my person, and I'm so excited to continue to live our forever together.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Wakowiak.